What's up, guys? It's Ohan, and it's late. It's very late. I'm gonna give this week's topic a go anyway, which is detransitioning. I didn't do nearly as much research as I would have liked, so I cannot speak to you with specific facts, although, I guess I could look things up right now, or I'm sure people in previous videos this week have more statistic-related things, like what percentage of people are gay? That's the first search we have here. Everybody. What percentage of men cheat? Oh my god, Google. What percentage of trans people transition? Okay, so this person says, I had to stop the transition because it was affecting my mental health too much and starting to affect my body. Okay, I don't particularly like this article. First of all, this is not a video about me talking about detransitioning. I'm not detransitioning. I am transitioning in the present moment, continuously until my death. It's dark, so I'm gonna talk about dark things. It's something that's obviously a personal choice, and I don't understand how people can give people shit for detransitioning. You just gotta give people the space to do what they need to do. It's none of your business. Unless they're, I think where the hate comes from, maybe, around people detransitioning, is that it's like, as a trans person, you have to convince people that you're trans all the time. That's what it feels like. And then so for somebody to be like, ooh, never mind, it's like, that's like what everybody's saying, like, it's a phase, you're gonna regret it, I don't know why I'm speaking in this voice, but and then when you detransition, it's like, I was right, it's like the I told you so. I knew this wasn't right for you. That is just messed up no matter what, whether you detransition or not. And I also think that there needs to be a distinction between stopping hormones and detransitioning. Just because you stop taking hormones does not necessarily mean you are detransitioning, because if hormones don't dictate what your gender is, then that means that you can stop taking them and still identify as the gender that you were not assigned at birth. That was a confusing sentence. You can still stop hormones but not change your gender identity. You're just changing your hormone balance. So that's not detransitioning. Detransitioning is saying, I was assigned this gender at birth. I'm just going to use FTM because this is FTM Transastic. I was assigned female at birth. I transitioned to male, and now I am detransitioning from male to female again, to my birth gender, assigned gender at birth. I took a psychology of gender class. It's like a very small percentage of people who actually ended up doing that. Very, very, very small. I think the whole reason that detransitioning is even a whole topic is because when human beings, cis and trans humans, make decisions, make big decisions, make decisions that affect multiple areas of one's life: physical, social, emotional, psychosocial. Okay, my nose is itchy. When you make those kinds of changes, or when you're about to make those kinds of changes, you want to know that there is an escape button, because you're like, these are huge changes, and what if I end up even more fucked up feeling than I did, excuse me, initially when I wanted to make this decision. And that's like a total normal human response, I feel like, to doubt and to people telling you how to live your life, and to not being confident in your decision making, because how can you be? Because you're not necessarily the person that you even should be making those decisions. So yeah, you might have some doubts, and you might want to think, maybe I just want to think about if there are a way to reverse the things that I'm doing. It does not necessarily mean that you will, or that you will end up wanting to do that, but it's just like a nice little thing to know in the back of your mind that you can get out of it. And then I know that if you do decide to take hormones, not all changes are reversible, blah, 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 blah. I don't want to talk too much about it. I guess I'm talking more about the psychological effect of whenever you're going into approaching, looking towards a big change, you want to know that if you're on the other side and it's not as good as you thought it would be, you want to know that you can just kind of backpedal and just go back to that comfortable place, which, irony, it wasn't that comfortable. If you were going to decide to transition in the first place, it means something was not comfortable enough for you to be okay to not transition. I feel like I'm speaking in the most complicated sentences right now. I need to get my computer charger. Hold on. Yeah, that's my spiel about detransitioning. Sorry I had to make it kind of quick this week. It is 3:38 in the fucking morning, and I need to go to sleep. April 25th was officially my 1 year on T, so I'm 1 year on T. I am not detransitioning. I am really loving my changes so far. And I will be posting a little thing on my channel. I haven't finished editing it yet because time is something that is non-existent in my life right now. I'm trying to change that, so, you know, among other things. But I will see you next week, and I hope you have a great weekend. Okay.